In London today, the British government has confirmed an £8 billion defence deal with Turkey, a move that could reshape Europe's air power and strengthen NATO's southern flank. The agreement includes 20 Eurofighter Typhoon jets, new radar systems, and pilot training. But behind the official handshake lies a complex story of politics, economics, and shifting alliances. The Eurofighter Typhoon, jointly developed by the UK, Germany, Italy, and Spain, remains one of Europe's most sophisticated combat aircraft. For Britain, the deal represents its largest defence export since 2022 and a clear signal that London is determined to remain a key player in global defence after Brexit. Negotiations between London and Ankara were kept under wraps for months. When the agreement was finally revealed, its scale and timing surprised observers. According to Bloomberg, the package is worth nearly £8 billion, and the first deliveries could begin as early as 2027. The timing is no accident. With Russia's invasion of Ukraine continuing and instability growing across the Middle East, NATO's southern flank has become vital. Turkey, controlling access to the Black Sea, is central to Western strategy. Strengthening ties with Ankara helps Britain reinforce regional security and show that it still carries global influence. Defence Secretary Jonathan Reynolds called the deal a cornerstone of NATO readiness. For the UK, it's also an economic lifeline. BAE Systems and Rolls-Royce will lead production, supporting thousands of skilled jobs in Lancashire and Derby. The government estimates the project could generate more than £1 billion in tax revenue over the next 5 years. Yet the deal has sparked debate. Turkey's record on human rights and press freedom continues to draw criticism, and its complex ties with Russia have unsettled some allies. Still, London argues that engagement brings more stability than isolation. Analysts at Chatham House describe the policy as realpolitik in action, security first, questions later. Reactions across Europe are mixed. Germany and Spain, both Eurofighter partners, offered cautious support, while Moscow dismissed the sale as symbolic posturing. In Washington, officials quietly welcomed the move, saying a stronger Turkey eases US pressure in the region. At home, opinion is divided. Supporters see jobs, exports, and renewed global relevance. Critics say the UK is putting profit over principle. Peace groups warn that selling advanced weapons to controversial governments risks eroding credibility. The Guardian called the deal a victory of commerce over conscience. For Turkey, the purchase signals ambition, a chance to modernize its air force and reduce reliance on US suppliers after tensions over the F-35 program. President Erdogan presented the agreement as proof that Turkey is now a defense power in its own right. Deliveries are expected to start in 2027, with joint pilot training beginning soon after. If successful, Britain hopes the partnership could open doors to further contracts with Saudi Arabia and Indonesia. Still, ethical questions linger. How far should democracies go in arming states with contested records? Can economic growth truly balance moral responsibility? For now, London is betting that the benefits outweigh the risks. The Typhoon jets are more than metal and machinery, they symbolize Britain's industrial resilience and its will to stay relevant on the world stage. In an era of uncertainty, one message is clear: Britain is choosing engagement over isolation, and strategy over sentiment. This is FlashPoint Global, the world in motion, explained.